All right, arrest field bug report number 56. Got to repeat this one because for some reason the last one didn't take. Anyway, this one's pretty important. All right, I noticed that the whole purpose of the grand jury, all right, let me start over. What this is all about is being able to speak to the right people at the right time, all right? That means speaking to the magistrate before a search warrant is issued, all right? You should have that opportunity. And you have the opportunity, the right to get that written into the law. It needs to be done, and we need to put pressure on our legislators to get that done. That means Roscoe Reynolds of Martinsville, Virginia. He's in the Senate, the Senate Courts of Justice Committee, and he wrote, 20 years ago, he was responsible for, partly responsible for 19.2-82 Virginia Code being modified to include the two-way communications appearance with the magistrate. Okay. So, and I talked to him on the phone briefly. He basically said I need to contact my own representative here in Richmond, in Chesterfield. And I'm like, well, no. He also let me know that he's about to, in November he's up for re-election. He's been in the office, in the General Assembly for at least 20 years now. I'm thinking, Mr. Reynolds, no, I'm going to go directly to the people, and then all over Virginia, not just here in the rest of the field, but in Martinsville as well. So I'm going to put pressure on you that way. If you got a lot of people in jail down there, a lot of people being abused by the cops, I'm going to find them, okay? And I'm going to tell them something else that's very useful, all right? But first, I got one of my delegate here in Arrest-the-Field is a Mr. Lupasi. He's on the Courts of Justice Committee in the House. So I'm going to be interested in talking to him as well. But I'm going to focus here on Chesterfield and Martinsville and maybe Alexandria too. Well, not Alexandria, but I just noticed that 3 of the people who sponsored the bill for modifying 19.2-82, 3 of them were from Alexandria, so back in 1991. Mr. Cohen, Mr. Calhoun, and Landers something or another. I forget exactly. Van Landingham, that's what it was. But anyway, those people don't appear to be in General Assembly anymore. So, but they're probably up in working D.C. right now. So, being from Alexandria. So, anyway, back to another part of my plan, and that is, why aren't the criminal defense attorneys, why don't they ever go on offense against the police? Why is it that the district attorney or the Commonwealth attorney here in Virginia seems to have a monopoly on prosecution? Why? Why can't any criminal defense attorney or any criminal attorney prosecute? And starting a prosecution means going to the grand jury and presenting the grand jury with a bill of indictment. And why not? Those are the people to report to when the police get out of control. When they commit crimes like they did against me, false arrest and search without a warrant, clearly crimes. They need to be indicted. That's it. Indicted. All right. So, I mean, why don't they do that? I don't know. I mean, I explained to them, to these lawyers, what happened. All they want to do is, well, probable cause. They just want to go after the issue of probable cause. I don't care. I mean, they're thinking, I don't know what they're thinking. But the search without a warrant is slam dunk.